to Totally Trashed Film Fridays. I'm your host, Tyler Tveit. I've had a few, and I'm going to talk about what movie I saw this week. Interviewing me today is my friend Tyler Persch. He is going to ask me some questions about the movie I saw this week, which was A Million Ways to Die in the West, directed, I think, by Seth MacFarlane, that potato-faced guy there. Yeah, it's about dying in the West, as the title would suggest. I think that rhymed.
Dwight, tell me about your favorite parts of the movie.
My favorite parts of the movie. Neil Patrick Harris shits in a hat.
Wow. Didn't see that one coming, Dwight.
Very liquidy stool, very, very audible. He arrives to a gunfight. He's pale and disheveled, and he looks like he just came from the outhouse and he was shitting his brains out in the outhouse, but he clearly wasn't done. He stumbles up to the street. They didn't really have streets because it wasn't paved, but Seth MacFarlane's on the other side. They're about to duel, and instead Neil Patrick Harris, this guy, his character's name is Foy, which is a stupid name. He grabs some guy's hat, drops his drawers, and shits in the guy's hat.
Wow,
I enjoyed it quite a bit. And it went on for like 5 minutes. It was a very long, drawn-out diarrhea scene in the middle of a crowded street.
Tell me about your least favorite parts of the movie.
My least favorite parts of the movie, like my least favorite scene, or just in general?
Let's go with least favorite scene.
Least favorite scene. Clinch, played by Liam Neeson, or that guy right there. He kept his accent. He's still Irish in this film, which is kind of cool. He has to, in a lot of American films, he has to not be Irish, which sucks. Anyway, he shoots an old prospector. I mean, he didn't have to kill him, but he does anyway, and it's kind of a bummer.
All right, well, as a whole now.
Oh, as a whole, the lack of nudity. I had seen this poster for a while, and I love Sarah Silverman. She's the fucking greatest. I mean, Charlize Theron's cool, but I don't know. I got a thing for Sarah Silverman. I wanted to see at least something on her. But you know, I figured I knew she was a prostitute in a brothel, so I figured I might see some boobs of some of the other prostitutes, but no boobs.
No boobs. Ugh.
I mean, it's not like I'm going to watch porn, but you know, 1 or 2 boobs is, you know, if you only see 1 boob in a movie, that's awkward, because if you see one, why aren't you seeing the other?
Agreed. Can you relate to any of the characters in the movie?
This guy, because he really wants to get laid and he can't, so I can relate to that. No, yeah, just the guy who wants to get laid.
Got it, okay.
The other guy, he's a pussy in the film. And I might be, but I'd like to think that I'm not. At least I hope not. This guy gets all the action, that's clearly not my forte. This guy's a fucking asshole who kills people, so... You know, I'm an asshole, but I don't kill people, so I don't think I can quite relate.
So, tell me, were you moved by any of the characters in the movie?
Moved? Well, Sarah Silverman moved parts of me, but...
I don't get it.
You don't get it?
I don't get it.
My penis moved in an outward direction.
Oh, wow. All right.
This guy kind of goes from being a pussy to a little bit less of a pussy, which is nice. I don't know if it's moving, but it's...
Okay. Describe in great detail the hotness of the women in the movie.
The hotness of the women. Well, there's in general 3 women. You have Amanda Seyfried,
Okay.
who is in this outfit the entire goddamn time, which, I mean, in any other thing she's in, she shows off her boobs, and this outfit does not do that. Sarah Silverman also has great cans. It shows them off fairly well, but other than that, there's nothing. And Charlize Theron, it's a very skinless movie for the women, but their roles are fantastic. They acted well. Sarah Silverman plays this hooker who's dumb as a bag of rocks, and she's fucking hilarious. So she may not have shown much, but she was hilarious in the movie. Did that answer the question? What the hell was the question?
That did answer my question.
Oh, okay.
Moving on. Now describe in great detail the hotness of the men in the movie.
The hotness of the men. Well, Liam Neeson has an accent, and that's cool. That's fucking awesome. This guy looks like a potato. I love Seth MacFarlane, and I love Family Guy and American Dad and all the crap he does, but he's got a face for radio. I tell you what, man. I mean, he acted well in the movie, but
not your usual Ryan Gosling.
No, he's not really the guy you see on the front. He's not a marquee face. Neil Patrick Harris. I mean, he's Neil fucking Patrick Harris. Yeah. And then Giovanni Ribisi over here. And I'm sure he's okay. He's nothing to go into great detail about, but he's not ugly.
Right. Here's a big question.
A big question.
Big question. What did you learn from this movie?
That living in the Old West fucking sucks.
Yeah, why?
Well, because it's very easy to die.
Hence the title.
But, the fashion sucks. And look at all the clothing they have to wear, and they're in the middle of the goddamn desert. That must suck.
Sweating balls.
I mean, what was going on at the time that they were forced to not wear a tank top? Why couldn't they go shirtless? I guess they didn't have any sunscreen, so the lack of they get sunburned all the goddamn time. That might be why they wore so many clothes. What did I learn? Brothels were more abundant, which cheers to that. Yeah, that's what I learned.
Okay. Final thoughts for your viewers. Should they see it, or should they throw it in the trash?
No, they should see it. It's been out for a while, so it might not be one you see in theaters, but it's definitely one you want to see on put in your Netflix queue.
All right.
I'd give it a thumbs up. Not 2 thumbs up, but one thumb up.
You heard that. One solid thumb up.
Solid thumb. Okay, well, that was my those were my thoughts on this particular Million Ways to Die in the West potato-faced movie. My name is Tyler Tveit. This has been a Spice Co. production. Be sure to like and comment and subscribe and all those awesome things, and follow us on Facebook and Instagram and hashtag shit. Totally fucked up. No. Totally Trash Film Fridays. Hashtag Totally Trash Film Fridays. Good night. See you next week.